Mr. Speaker, while I thank you, other sponsors of this bill, that is a good bill, it's a wonderful one, but I have some reservations, Mr. Speaker. We're trying to put something on nothing. It is not the problem mandating citizens to vote. There's no problem making it compulsory for citizens to vote. But a situation where citizens have lost confidence in their vote, it becomes a problem, a very serious problem. And as such, Mr. Speaker, while we are making a law to make voting compulsory, we should also make a law that will make the votes of citizens count. The last election, Mr. Speaker, we can all say without shying from the truth, INEC chairman and all the INEC officers went around the country carrying out campaigns that their vote will count, giving all sorts of promises, and at the end, we saw something else. So while we are support the mandatory voting,
Mr. Speaker.
Let us do the needful.
In the jam, you could see how technical glitch consumed 379,000 results, leading to the suicide of one lady. But here is the difference. The Oloyede man came out in tears, in total remorse, apologized, owned up, identified the polling units, ordered a retake, and to ameliorate the situation.
I think that is
wonderful, very honorable. Compare that with Professor Yakubu, who owned up there was a technical glitch, who refused to identify the polling units affected and refused to conduct a rerun, and shamelessly came and declared the results from the sky and told people to go to court. They reminded Oloyede the JAMB register. People petitioned. He listened to them, investigated it, and said they were correct. People petitioned Yakubu, the opposition. On that day, he was declaring that result. And they played back his own tape, audio tape. He listened to it, yet he continued and told them to go to court. That's the difference between being honorable and being dishonorable. Nobody should give 1 naira again to that Yakubu until he retires. He's looking for retirement benefit. It's the worst thing that has ever happened to Nigeria in terms of electoral jurisprudence and electoral process.
Hello, wonderful followers and subscribers of Holy Ghost, and I hope this video finds you well. Please, in case today is your first time coming to across my video, I want to say a big thank you to you for stopping by, and I want to welcome you specially to the platform that tell you undiluted truth. All right, now guys, what you just heard in the intro to this video and what you're about to hear is going to review what you heard before and what you're going to hear now. It's going to review, the reason why the cartel we currently have as a government, you understand, the criminals we have as government, is the reason why they are having sleepless nights over Peter Obi. Do you know why? Prior before 2023 election, normally after election, everybody will go to sleep, they'll mind their business, okay? But now, since after 2023 election, Obi that kept on reminding this criminal element, this cartel, that guys, you guys didn't win this power. You stole it. We didn't give you this power. We know the man we gave the mandate to, but you guys, you stole this mandate. So he kept on reminding them, So this is making, their government reminding them that they are illegitimate. Yeah. If foreign nationals, they hear this, the more they talk and the rest, so it reminded that their government is illegitimate. That's the reason why Pablo Escobar recruits as many as he can. The likes of Rido Moki, the likes of Boala. The only business they have on social media is Peter Obi. They kept on going after Peter Obi. Why? Because his followers wouldn't give the government rest. His followers wouldn't stop reminding them that, guys, you guys will be thief, will be criminal. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Just imagine like Kenneth Okoko just said. Now, when the issue of JAMB result came up recently, the MD, owned up that yes, indeed there was a glitch somewhere. I was able to trace the glitch. How about 2023 election? That INEC chairman went about going from state to state, going around that this is what's going to happen, live transmission. And there was no live transmission. He shamelessly came out to tell us that there was a glitch. Okay, we have heard you. What's the cause of the glitch? Why wasn't he investigated? Today it was not investigated. Today Nigerians, their taxpayer money was paid billions to conduct an election. Till date, they've not explained to us. We don't know the cause of the glitch. We don't know the kind of glitch. We don't know what is responsible for the glitch. But shamelessly, what a so-called professor could do or to favor a drug baron, he said, go to court. Do you understand? He didn't conduct a rerun, but Jada is conducting another city for the affected students. But this guy didn't conduct a rerun. Even after election, he wasn't investigated. Till date, we don't know the cause. Are you understanding me? So, because Peter, I heard somebody said yesterday that Pablo Escobar flyers, posters is littered everywhere in Abuja, different states and every. I said, wait. Oh, business are not cowards. You understand? Number one, if election was to be conducted today in a free and fair election, Peter Obi will beat them as down. We are not voting for posters. We already know Peter Obi. That's number one. We beat them as down. But these guys are scared of free and fair election. Do you understand what I'm saying? They are scared of it. The fact that Pablo Escobar is posting posters in the north, in the side, everywhere, is a testament to the fact that he's scared, he's worried. Because number one, this is not campaign season. Why are you literally everywhere with your posters? He's scared. Because if you have performed well, your good words would have been what I would have campaigned for you. You know you are fed woefully. That's why you are trying to see if you can manipulate the mind of Nigerians. You can only use your poster to manipulate the mind of some street boys who want to pay. Not for the market women, nobody. We all know you are a failure. You'll be criminal. What's your take on this, my friends? Please help me like this video. Can you give it a thumbs up?
It is actually an offense for you not to vote during elections. What exactly will be denied any man who has refused to vote in Nigeria? Is it that you'll be denied security? There is no water anywhere. As we say, you'll be denied your basic utilities. I don't think there's anything that can be denied any man that has refused to vote. Voting should be free. Some, even here in Parliament, some could afford.
So you are saying that there is nothing in government that.
Excellency, I am still. I require protection. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, can we, in all honesty, tell ourselves that our voter register is clean? Must be counted in every election, whether it be local government, state, or federal. In other climes that we have traveled to or lived, personally in Australia, it is actually an offense for you not to vote during elections. And the tax office will visit you and find out why you did not vote. And there are some incentives as a citizen that you'll be denied because you refuse to fulfill your responsibility. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, it's about time a certain pre-qualification requirement for what we need out of government will include the evidence of participation in the previous election. If we begin to put these structures in place, like as a legislature, Mr. Speaker, I can assure you there will be greater participation of Nigerians in our democratic process. So that they will be part of the decision making. So they will own the process. So that they will own the decision. So that they will not say it is either this party or that party's decision. So it's a good proposition coming out from you and the person that have partnered with you to sponsor this bill. And I urge members, it's about time the 10th Assembly make a mark in the steps towards advancing our democracy. Let us support this bill. It is good for us. Let Nigerians own their democratic processes. I so support, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, DS. We'll take one or two more contributions and then we'll go ahead and put the question. I'll go to this side. Honorable Abiete.
Thank you very much, wonderful speaker, Your Excellency Dr. Abbas Tajuddin. I represent Andoni Bobo Nkora Federal Constituency. I am from Rivers State. Your Speaker, yes, I would encourage that every man, every woman of voting age should participate in choosing who should tend to the issues of state. But in doing so, there are certain questions that I would have loved us to seek answers to, so that it will be very, very encouraging, very appetizing, very appealing to those who would want to vote. What will be the mode of enforcement? It is not just good enough that we have it in our books that voting is compulsory. How will it be enforced? My big brother, the Deputy Speaker, has mentioned Australia, that certain incentives could be there. What are the incentives in our climes? What are those things that citizens even enjoy? Is it that you'll be denied security? There is no water anywhere. As we say, you'll be denied your basic utilities. What exactly will be denied any man who has refused to vote in Nigeria? I don't think there's anything that can be denied any man that has refused to vote. Voting should be free. Some, even here in Parliament, some could afford.
So you are saying that there is nothing in government that.
Excellency, I am still. I require protection. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, can we, in all honesty, tell ourselves that our voter register is clean? In some constituencies, you find Mike Tyson, who is not a citizen of that place, still on the register till today. When we talk about 30% of voters, 30% of what? The voter register is not clean in anywhere. There's no constituency that you say this register, yes, there are human beings complete on this. So if we begin to use that as a yardstick to say our participation is low, I think we have questions to answer in that regard. There are people who registered in this country and they're in Ghana, they're in the US, they're in Australia, they're in London. Who will provide the logistics for them to come? If you say it is compulsory, probably you will deny them a renewal of their passport. So how would they get to my village? How would they get to Orokoto to come and vote? Who provides the logistics, Mr. Speaker?
Thank you, Honorable Abete.
These are some of the questions that I think and believe we ought to answer.
I appreciate your questions and they are all valid and
Thank you
genuine.
very much, Your Excellency. Thank you, sir.
But you know, as you lawyers used to say, there is no law without exemption. There is no any law provision that will not have some exemptions, where people who are sick, who are indisposed,